Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brian Ops.
My name is Conrad. Welcome back to our game.
Yep, and welcome back to the Shrouded Isle, where we've entered the third year, if I recall. Because it's
Yep,
5 years, so
today
we're number three. Wait, yeah, it's year three.
we've cleared 2 years and we've got 3 remaining.
Yep. Okay, I felt like I was wording that wrong. And yes, considering the
Fine.
situation we're in, everyone's kind of neutral with us, except for Yoska, Yoska, because who are kind of not happy.
Yeah, because I think we executed their person last time, I
Possibly.
believe. No, but
Uh,
we're good. We're
uh,
in the black, nothing needs fixing right now. We left off in a good state, and it's time to screw things up again.
yep. Just having a quick look who we. Oh yeah, that's right. Because you had three. This house had three major sinners. It's not a big
Yeah,
house.
Yeah, so I guess we need to start with this one and work around it. Although, hang on, this guy had minus in penitence and what did he have?
Yeah,
Bit of
he's a
ignorance
dull
minus.
weasel. Dull,
Mm-hmm.
dull weasel of a
Okay.
man.
Could you check whether we had any major sinners left? I think we had one, but I'm not sure.
We have a pervert here, but he's acting strangely, which means that if we were to execute him, it would just end badly. Like it would be at a negative
How do you mean that, though?
because people I think I did it once before, and for some reason, and it got weird. Like people get upset when you execute people who are strange.
Hmm.
Oh yes, we also had the
Maybe that's kind of
scholar.
like.
We have a scholar here that needs to go.
Hmm. So far, it's been actually quite good for us, like keeping just discipline high. But I'm fine with just just keeping the status quo of that one. And I think we had one more, just
The rebellious.
yeah, the rebellious. And this actually helps out with the convict if we need to make use of him.
Well, I'm happy for him to
Not
be
the
our.
convict, the weasel.
Yeah, I'm happy to make us. I'm happy to do a sacrifice. Efferson takes the hits, but
Yeah. I
yeah,
think right now they might be the ones that like us the most, or rather
that's
dislike us the
12.
least, correct?
No, the one who currently dislikes it the least is Kedwell. Though,
Ah,
to be fair, Efferson is a close second,
yeah.
followed shortly
Okay,
by Blackbourne.
so. mm-hmm. Alright, so our sacrifice was from
Efferson.
Efferson,
Yeah.
and he had. What kind of positives and negatives he had?
He is a convict, a rebellious convict.
We might need to watch out for that convict because we'll be having a weasel, which we will wish to make use of, but the convict will make it. If we don't use him, we will not make use of his penitence boosting thing, and we will be using the Yoska one, which will lower it. And with sacrifices, it will go even lower. So I think we need to look around for someone with positive in penitence. Ladislas has a major in penitence.
Obedience.
No. You're looking at Dimas.
Oh, Dimas.
We
Yeah.
have a major virtue above him.
Yeah, fair enough. I get what you're saying now. Sorry, I misunderstood.
It's fine.
Alright,
So.
Cadwell. Personally, I'm inclined to take Turney here. Just simply because that penitence thing also works out. Penitence, obedience will balance itself out.
Didn't we actually have a guy who had a -20 in the major virtue one didn't have a negative in obedience too?
Wait, what? Um. Sorry, could you
The
repeat
one
that?
that we chose. Did the guy with the major virtue that we choose didn't have a negative to obedience?
I don't believe so. Sorry, I'm. Sorry,
What?
I
Okay,
feel like you're
so
saying it, but I'm not quite understanding what you're trying to say.
okay,
Sorry.
so check the guy from Blackborn.
Right?
He has a minus. He has an impulsive, negative, vice in obedience. That's why I'm a little hesitant to take another guy who has a negative in obedience.
See, the reason I'm picking it is quite literally we're going to be sacrificing a person whose sin is rebellious, which is obedience. So obedience will be going
Oh,
up from his death.
you're right. Yes. In this case, I agree. Again, I forgot about this part of mechanic. I agree. Yeah, we can go with your pick.
Alright, and finally, Cagney.
Hmm. 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 Maybe just. Hmm.
Oh, hello, we've got people in Cagney that we don't actually know everything about.
Oh yeah, sure. Let's give them a chance.
Alright, I'm happy to
Like
go.
maybe Milas. Maybe Milas, just to not go over the board with the penitence, and we have quite a bit of fervor to spare.
Yeah, fair enough. Completely fair. Looks, we've already got our people in the tower. Two being examined, one currently being cleansed.
Mhm.
Let's go. Into spring we go. Let's see, we need to start with you to try and get you to stop being a whole bunch of, complaining wimps.
Mhm.
Could boost
Mm,
Cagney up a bit, which would... Admittedly, this would uncover the last thing while also...
mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus Ladislas maybe. Although I guess we don't need him if we're selecting these two. Hmm.
We'll come back to
It's up
him.
to you.
I think at this
Yes.
point we're trying just... At this point it's to try and get the houses to like us.
Yeah, I agree. Let's do it your way.
Alright, great outcome.
Yay, great outcome.
And just for the record, he is a major virtue. Nice.
Nice.
Alright, average outcome from Eden.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, little weasel. Let's see. Second month. Okay.
We have quite a bit of obedience to spare.
Yeah.
So maybe this Tierney guy.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm just thinking this way, if we do it this, Ifska is neutral with us again, and we can potentially boost Ephesin as well.
Because they'll be losing a lot sacrificed.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Yep.
A
Yeah,
safety
surprise.
bet.
Yep. Just hitting buttons because,
Hmm?
Alright.
Close call with penitence there.
Yep, and let's see. Okay, we've got neutrals, but... Well, Blackbourne needs to have it in order to get them out back from dissatisfied. Could potentially also grab Cadwell. And...
Uh, hmm. If you grab just Ladislas and Blackborn, will that make everyone neutral?
No, that will knock down these three.
No,
So,
I'm asking Ladislas and Eden.
oh, Ladislas and Eden. Cagney and Cadwell will be dissatisfied.
Hmm. What's our best bet then? Like, I think someone is going to be dissatisfied. I think we should not have Cagney dissatisfied because it's the only one we still don't know everything about.
Oh. Shh. Sorry, I completely blanked for a second there. I thought... Sorry, I hit the wrong one. Cadwell, but... On the plus side, when we sacrifice Efferson, we'll have the benefit of people will go up a little bit, so we will actually have everyone but Efferson will be neutral.
Yeah, this works because it's like they're at -23. Neutral starts from -20, I think, and that gives everyone a +5.
Goodbye, Alan. We've been
Yeah.
putting you off for a while, you little shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he gets for snoring in the sermons.
A rebellious old man. What
Yeah.
you know, the worst combination of two things. It's like the teenage rebellion plus the geezer-ness of an old guy. Ugh.
You're
What we
old
got?
and you're old and don't care anymore. Let's see, purify you. Purify you. We'll have Blackborn not be doing things anymore.
How often do the how often does it work that when you examine someone, it turns out they're actually all right?
Ooh. Another major virtue right here.
And the one we just right now need.
Yep, and we're going to be throwing Chessa here into the tower because not having that affliction would be useful. So, just so that we can just sacrifice them. So, the last
Yeah, I
major
think.
sinner we've got... No, not there. Oh, God. Damn it, we just cured you. We just cured your wife, you bastard.
Yeah,
The...
see, I would have preferred if you had waited a little bit with that purification
My
or the
logic...
confinement.
See, my logic with it was... They're a major sinner. If they don't have the affliction, we can sacrifice them next season. Without any issue.
Color this here, I guess, but
Yeah.
eh,
And the
fair
problem
enough.
is
I'm
the
just mm,
only one with a major vice we can get rid of is the scholar.
yeah. I
Oh,
think you're not hearing everything I'm saying because you have ignored about 3 or 4 sentences over the last few minutes.
oh, really?
Yeah, I made a couple of questions and such. Maybe
Oh,
it didn't get on the recording, but yeah.
oh, I'm sorry.
Well, all right. I'll just make sure to ask again or protest harder or something. Okay. So where we start then? Right. That guy that we just examined to be the major virtue. I would like to have us appoint him because we're lacking penitence.
That's fair. That is completely fair. We also don't know what his vice is, so
Mm-hmm.
no harm in that.
Yeah. Killing two birds with one stone. Alright, what did he have a negative in? Because the stream quality went a little bad for me and...
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah, I heard you, don't worry. I'm just was thinking. I can't remember what his what is positive? Oh, you mean this guy? His negatives in obedience.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Sorry. Let's see. We have at least examined the old man. We know what he's got. We just don't know. We just don't have any room to shove him into a cell and dunk him.
I mean, I really would have liked to have this one. Like, I wouldn't rather not have a contagious person next season. Like we have to sacrifice non-major sinners at some point. So.
I know,
Uh,
I know. Speaking of major sinners,
right.
Bogdan's
Is it
time has
time?
come. His time has come at last.
I hope that God demands we get ignorance next time because, oh, it's gonna be a lottery.
Yep. Alrighty.
Right, so we gotta choose Efferson to get happy again, especially since we want penitence.
Yep.
I
I'm
guess
I'm
out
inclined
of the
to.
two, Zaina is the worst one. Yeah, Vadim is the better one.
Yeah. Because narcissism isn't fun.
Hmm,
Alright.
what do we have to...
And for Blackborn.
Wait, do we actually have another major virtue in penitence here?
I'm not really sure because it's been a while since we played this, so I don't actually remember
Just like
what these two
above,
virtues
there
are.
is Ladislas. Like above we have Ladislas, and we already chose someone with a major virtue in penitence, right?
Yeah, we chose him. Oh wait, no. Sorry, it was Cagney. Yeah, we got Cagney over there with Just.
And they actually are both the same. Like they have positive in penitence and negative in obedience.
Indeed.
Hmm.
Maybe
Point.
we should go with Dismas just to try and counter out.
Yes, I think so.
Alright. Well, we've got our 5. Fun times
So.
ahead.
Mhm.
Alright. Start there, because we need the penitence and
Mhm.
goodwill.
And Bella to get it further.
Further, as well as also uncover what his thing is.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
Blackborn to just to boost the reputation a bit.
Okay.
Yeah. Plus to also counterbalance whatever negative toward.
Mhm.
Oh, it's a poor outcome, but oh well, we got the
Hmm.
ignorance to
It's
spare.
fine. Yeah.
All right, he is impulsive, so
Yeah, another one with -20 in obedience, like just exactly like the other guy.
yeah, it's weird.
You, mm-hmm.
And
Like these guys would get along, I bet.
yeah, Dismas did great.
Mm-hmm. I guess when you're going with a few people rather than like 2 or 1, the results are more spread out, and great and poor outcomes have a bit more manageable. Are a bit more manageable.
Okay, eye for an eye. Lord Cadwell complains that his cousin was wrongly arrested and punished. He demands that Inquisitor Blackborn mutilate one of his own family as apology.
Ooh boy.
So let's see. Yes, the Inquisitor must atone for this mistake, which they will not like. Nobody is free of sin. Your cousin deserves his fate, which Cadwell will not like. We shall improve guard policies to prevent future mistakes, which obedience will suffer.
Uh, hmm.
I think we can
So what is our stand? What is our standing with the houses?
um
-14, -7.
keep in mind, Cadwell, we're also going to be sacrificing their guy at the end of. So
Right. Hmm.
it might be worth taking the hit to obedience.
Think so?
Yeah, because
Like we have 2 guys who are having a negative on obedience, I think.
but we do have the guy who's on obedience is really good at it.
Which one?
Dismas. It's his
There
major
was that
virtue.
from the...
It's his major virtue.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him. Yeah, you're right. We can do that.
Yeah. And we didn't lose too much. Inquisitor Blackbourne promises to redouble his training and disciplinary efforts on his guards. The effect is unclear. So obedience went down, but not by much.
Yeah, manageable.
Alright.
You know, how about we go with Dismas and Danica? Because I'm worried about Ferber otherwise.
No, that's fair. Maybe also Videm to balance out the weasel to penitence a little bit. Oh, wait.
Okay.
Yeah. Plus, it also boosts Efferson's reputation a little bit, so they're a little less bad.
Yeah, like, not good enough to have them get neutral, but yeah. Maybe with the sacrifice we'll make it.
Like, they're not rebellious or anything, but having them a bit further up doesn't hurt.
Yeah, I think we're slowly inching our way upwards. No, we're actually just barely skimming the surface on everyone. Oof. Not counting the Blackborns.
Right.
Yeah. 3 are dissatisfied. Had a feeling.
Yeah, this... The way I'm thinking it, Cagney. The reason I'm thinking boosting Cagney is we're going to be sacrificing one of their people next. Like after Cadwell. Efferson to boost them a bit further. And...
Cadwell cursed sacrifice.
Yeah. Yeah, that probably works.
That'll be actually borderline rebellious. Like, I think we'll... Hang on, was it like -40 or -50? They might actually go rebellious.
I think it's -30 because he's a major sinner. Like he's actually like a full blown.
No, I know how much it costs us. I'm just asking at which point did the rebellious state start?
Oh, that's a good question. I can't remember.
Think?
Sorry.
Right. Yeah, I think it was -50, but we'll see.
Yep.
Otherwise, we'll have a new challenge to face, alongside the fact that we'll be switching the mechanic, as in switching the attribute needed.
Ah, Bogdan. It's honestly his own fault for reading so much literature.
Yeah.
The night before the new season, a whisper crosses your dreams. My most beloved, you struggle so pleasingly. Encourage ignorance. Yes! Purity of mind and souls.
Yes!
The perverse
yes!
one. Give her to me. Unfortunately, there's only one major sinner left, and that is literally the one we're about to sacrifice.
Oh boy, this couldn't have been better. We have a go at it.
The hunger. Your Excellency, Zaina Efferson has begun a fast and refuses to eat in honor of Chernobog. It is not a ritual from the scripture, and House Efferson worries that this piety may end in death. Will you not help? Let's see, we can we can encourage further in discipline, or perhaps we can turn Zephyrin's discipline to more useful efforts. So discipline and something else.
We need fervor. Discipline, not as much.
Yeah, I think this one might also make the house like us more, though.
Like, the second one?
Yeah. I'm not...
I think we're good with Effersons, though.
Like, we're still neutral, just barely neutral. with them, but it's kind of the balancing act of running a cult, so... You know what? Fervor and discipline? Let's go for it. Let's see. She eventually collapses from hunger and allows feeding, but only flavorless gruel. The favor praises Chernobog. So fervor and discipline has gone up. Alright, and we're off to the tower.
You know what's funny? Only the
Oh,
Cadwells are dissatisfied, and
oh right,
when
we
the
still have to
Cadwells
cure you
are
of your thing, don't we? Shit.
yeah.
So we're not sacrificing a major sinner today. Oh, good on
We
Keg.
might uncover a new one from Cagney though.
Yeah.
Remember, there was a perverse one. There is one somewhere.
Yes, the pervert. That's the one we've literally dunked in
Oh,
the thing.
oh, whoops.
Yeah.
Yikes. So
I,
hang on. Does that mean there's like literally no other major sinner out there?
I think they're all... I think we killed them all. Just having a look through the
Good boy.
houses. Yeah. And Blackbourne.
Okay, so I have a proposition. uh,
Hang on, just... Because we can use inquiries to reveal people going strange without any cost.
So we actually have too many people that are contagious,
Yeah.
correct? Oh, damn. I was hoping we could try a new thing and purifying some of the people that were least useful in order to try and fish for new major sinners, or at least major virtuers, but in this case, I guess we don't have a choice. And you know what? We can actually not have to go for Ladislas right from the get-go, because we have the same kind of guy in the other
Yeah.
house.
Yeah, I'm inclined towards locking this one up because... Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop it from spreading to other houses.
Yeah, this
trying
one has
to.
two major virtues, so it would be a shame to have that spread.
Yeah. Because we're going through all
And
the
then it's
effort of...
just a must.
I hate you, Cassie. Just making us go through all the effort to purify you just so that we could execute you on the...
So, she was actually not successfully purified, was that correct?
No, I don't think we... It was more we were examining her. We examined her and then purified. I thought we would have a bit more time, but apparently something happened. Alright, so the question is who's
You know what? Cagney can actually come in handy because there are a bunch of not that useful people that we can dispose of.
True, that's true, but I kind of want to focus on basically at least level 20 sinners, but without a major virtue. Which is kind of the problem with Cagney, is they've got pretty much everyone who's got a minor vice, like a really minor vice, has a very low thing, while those with major virtues have kind of deep. Yeah.
My bet would be Carol from that house, though, would let us boost fervor a little, but we don't have pretty much anyone to spare from Yasuka. Cadwell, major virtues only, and one sick person, so that's a no-go.
For now. Efferson. There's not enough... I mean, are we gonna use this woman again? Are we really gonna use this woman?
She actually came in handy in the past, so maybe. I'd say rather valid than her. Svetlana. It's an option, and Hedy as well.
Yeah, yes.
But both of them actually make it so that we in Svetlana's case we lose penitence, which we don't have much of, and in the case of Hedy we use obedience. And I think in Kegani's house we actually had someone that would make us lose discipline.
True, but keep in mind we don't want to sacrifice someone from Kegni because they've got the last major sinner. So if we sacrifice someone from Kegni this season, next season we would have to
Right.
skip over.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, then I guess we need to take it like that. What's our standing with the houses right now?
Let's see. Blackbourne is -3, -14. Cadwell's not happy, but pretty sure we just sacrificed someone from them, so we can fix that. -10 and -13. So right now, Blackbourne's probably the one who likes us the most.
And hang on, did we check their sinners?
They don't. Yes. Slitvania seems to be promising. We could also check out Nadj here. Or however you pronounce her goddamn name.
I think it's better to go for with the safe bet for now, this Svetlana.
Yeah. Like, you've got a kind of, not a great virtue and someone annoying
medium vice.
Yeah. Alright. So
I guess she's got like a medium in both, but like the Blackbones like us the most. That's kind of the thing.
True.
Do we actually have any? Because we will want to be using someone from Cadwell. I think we need to focus on that because they're borderline rebellious.
True. That's fair. Alright.
Oh, Sagan! We have a lot of discipline to spare now that we actually have the conditions changed, and we need also perverts. He's perfect.
Yeah, fair enough. Perfect, you crazy old bugger. Nice. Efferson.
I guess Vadim?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think we're gonna be using neither much. But yeah, we don't really need additional discipline.
Yeah, this one's
we don't have a choice.
Yep. And Cagney.
So let's look at the remaining ones and see where we are lacking, because we have options in Cagney.
Like, I think this one down here is not bad either. Because, yeah, level 10 Vice with... I can't remember what they had, but they've got a Hysteric at the moment. So we do need to cleanse them, so...
Yeah. Just thinking, could you check the other houses and see what negatives we have accumulated so far?
Let's see, Weasel, so Discipline... Wait, Penitence,
no, it's Penitence.
Penitence, sorry. Discipline, which is here, with just Cadwell, that'll sort itself out.
Fine.
Fervor, but a minor one with Fervor.
Mm-hmm.
And another Fervor, bit bigger, higher on the thing.
So let's get someone with Fervor from Cagney then.
Alright,
Ivan here. Oh wait. There is the Scream.
Oh. No, I can see the logic for both.
Hang on. What? Okay, Ivan is good too. So it's like, no, Ivan is better because the Yaromir is only like, if you triple the options, yeah, it would be like -15, +15, -30. So yeah, Ivan it is.
All right, I guess we've got our people.
Like, we're just gonna not use him too much because we don't want to take too big of a deal blow to these, and yeah, Sagan and I guess we might wanna work a bit more on Blackborn, because we'll be sacrificing not a major sinner.
That is fair. I'm thinking also
And
grabbing
do
Cadwell just... If we go with just
oh,
two?
that is a must. Cadwell is a must,
Like,
but
seriously, just Cadwell alone would probably... would get them to neutral.
hmm, I'd rather I'd rather get both for now and see what outcomes they get and what we need to work on, you know?
Fair enough. It was a poor outcome, but we've got the discipline to spare.
Mm-hmm. No, I like the fact that like we got so much favor in return that I don't
Yeah.
really care about that poor outcome. And also, I'm glad that this poor outcome actually happened when we picked both and not one. That's nice.
Alright.
How much do you think we will lose when we sacrifice the Blackborn?
A fair bit. Probably because of the fact that Blackburn, we're also... It's going to be... Because this isn't a major sin. This isn't a major vice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this second, I guess, for favor, like just the Cadwell one gets us favor,
Yeah, fair enough.
although
Alright.
the other houses start being uppity. What's our standing with the remaining ones? Other than these two that we've chosen, what is the 21, 17?
And 20.
Huh.
And 20.
You know, we might leave it as is because they'll be in similar ranges because of it.
Fair enough. And way I'm thinking about it, we could literally just fix it with picking those three for the next thing. Might at least raise them a bit.
Mm. The stakes are raising too, given how we don't have major. Although I guess we'll have Cagney to do the thing. I just realized we need to start working on Cagney for their thing. No, but I guess it shouldn't be that terrible. Yeah, like this, Sagan and Svetlana, I guess.
Let's see. And well, if we go here, we can at least balance out. Yep, Yiskar again. So that's at
Okay.
least three. That's at least three houses who are neutral.
Yeah, I'll admit the losses to fervor from Svetlana were starting kind of pile up, so it might be the better option.
Yeah. Like Cagney
I'm
will be.
amazed at how they still find books to burn. You know, it's like every new month they find a new catch.
It's like we've got a printing press somewhere, and it's dedicated solely to printing out or materials that we. Honestly, I would not be surprised if that was actually the case. That we literally have someone who's pumping out banned material just for the purpose of having a bonfire
Hmm.
every
Oh wow,
month.
we just clutched it with neutrals as Cagney, with Cagney's being neutral. Well, I guess it doesn't matter as much now that we have. No, wait, this actually will help because they were the ones we didn't know everything about.
Yep.
Okay, do the deed. Just, yeah.
Let's just get this over with. Let's see. They will be outraged and Savannah's transgressions are forgivable. Yeah.
And if you click spare,
We
you
know
just
she's
return to the
lazy.
selecting screen.
She's nah. Spare doesn't. It basically means go back. Pick one of the others. Let's see.
50.
Yeah. Yeah, they simmer as quiet resentment.
Ooh, so that's like plus and negative from that.
Alrighty. Wait, what
Good.
was... Oh, yeah, you're violent.
Pervert.
Alright, out with you, out with you. Alright. We can throw... Let's see, how many
Can you
people?
check
One?
like how much do we have with Blackbone right now?
Let's see, you're clear. You're acting starting to act strangely. We'll come back to you in a second.
Mm.
They're acting
And
strange.
now I guess it's good we have Zarya.
Yeah, I'll give you that. See, melancholic. So, into the tower with you, and appoint you just by default.
Mm.
Let's see, you're delusional. Do we want to throw...
How many do we have that are ill overall?
Let's see, one... I've already got one in there, one there. 3. You're clear. 4. So we have 4 people who are afflicted at the moment.
I guess we don't need the teen right now, and other than that, get the other two.
Yeah, we can get... We can also, just for the bonus... Okay, we have a self-loathing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not great, but... Alright, and Sargon... You are acting psychotic.
You know, I mean, violence.
I know. He's a sadist, so...
Alright.
But we needed to get rid of
One
that.
came into the other. I guess there's a line somewhere.
Alright.
Yeah, we gotta focus on Cagney a lot this season.
I mean, on the plus side, they are a pervert, so that's discipline. We can get away with that. So we can use them a few times. Alright. So who's our choice here?
Hang on. I guess Danica. Maybe, although Eden,
It doesn't
how
really
about,
matter.
you know what? How about you don't pick one, we'll come back to them later.
Yeah, we can come back. We can come back to that. Alright. Cadwell.
Neda. Obvious pick a Neda.
Wait, no, we don't want Netta. Keep in mind, Cagney's
Why?
thing... Her vice is towards discipline. Cagney's, the sinners, is discipline, so... So this one's already going to be taking a few hits this particular season.
Can you check the exact amount of standing we have with Cagney?
-9?
No, Cagney, not Cadwell.
Oh. Cagney, -15. So I'm thinking we'll probably do them once.
Yeah, and it should suffice. So I
Alright.
think we can still actually go with Neda. Like, we won't be taking that many hits. Because it's
Would we
major
rather
sinner.
go with Tyranny here for the simple purpose of...
Oh, I see. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That balances things a lot.
Alright, and now for Blackborn. Could go with our self-hater for penitence. Try and boost that.
Already have that. I'm thinking rather Dimmer, maybe. Although,
Yeah, we can go
no,
Dimmys.
I guess self-loathing.
We can go Dimmys.
Yeah.
Like, get the obedience up, and we've got further to spare, so...
Maybe.
Yeah.
So I guess we should look around and see the ones that we, had that. Actually, we need to look at obedience because both of these have. Sorry, not obedience. Penitence, because both of these have a negative in that, and we don't exactly. Do we actually select anyone who boosts penitence?
Let's see, you are negative as well. We've got a cut. We've got one. We can swap it over to here to try and counter it out. It also
I
should be
feel we
noted.
should.
It also should be noted when we sacrifice the sinner, the thing will change as well. So,
Yes, it's better to balance things out somewhat.
okay.
Like we have ignorance, despair, and yeah.
Yeah. I think this is the best we're gonna get.
Yeah, seems like it.
Unleash the A-team! Alright, you go up. Goddamn, even if we're just alone, you'll still be neutral. Oh well. Let's see. Get you from dissatisfied and maybe start pulling.
Yeah, we should like that. Although, hang on. I think we should go with just two. With Zai now, it's actually counterproductive with her narcissist.
True.
Unless you're thinking about Efferson standing.
That's sort of what I'm thinking. Yeah.
But Blackborns need us more, so it's either free or just Chess and Nadaj, I think.
See, if we go with just her, then we can at least get them from dissatisfied to neutral again.
I don't think we need to right now. Remember, I think it's like better to start out a bit more spread out, see where the results take us.
Alright, fair enough. So these two.
It's like if one of them gets a very big result, possibly a bad one, we can think about more drastic measures because of it.
Well, we got a great result out of Cagney. It's such a shame we're gonna have to kill her.
Yeah, it's like
Or him.
minus 15 to the other one, just...
Alright.
We need to select Cagney at least once more to not have them get rebel. Oh no, wait, no, it's a minus 30, not minus 50, yeah. They are actually quite alright, we don't need to.
Alright. Let's see, do we want just two or do we want to go with three? Because at least this way we also get Cadwell to neutral. Wait, why is Efferson so low?
That is because I think they were the sacrifice from the previous season, and we didn't work on them because
yes.
we worked so. Yeah.
Yeah, because we had to balance other things. Alright, so just these two or go with three?
Depends on, like, can you check the standings exactly?
Let's see, 25, 38, 16, 19,
Just two,
and
I'd say.
3. Yep. Alright. We might have to do Cagney again. I think you're right there.
Zaina fan club springs up, so you suspect. Wow.
Just, she has a fan club. We suspect she started it. Oh, God.
What flow was that one? I find it amusing.
Narcissism.
Neat.
Alrighty, so...
Alright. We gotta watch the ignorance, yeah. Oh wait, no, it will be switching out. We don't need to. We can actually go without Chessa.
Now, the reason I was thinking that was more just the house reputation. Because I'm thinking, we boost them to... we give them a major hit, I'm pretty sure even if we do sacrifice, so we'll still be good with them. We can
They
focus
are
elsewhere.
major. Like it's gonna be. It's like 10. I don't think we will be taking a blow to the standing of Kegni that is more than 10 from not picking fair for a single time. So I don't think we need to get this blow to discipline, you know?
Well, we can boost 3. We can boost the other 3 to at least neutral.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Blackbone will be dissatisfied barely, but I think that might solve
Mm-hmm.
itself.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am
See.
banking on the fact that Kegni's like idle reputation will not go below 20.
Right. Let's see.
Because I think it's a sixth amount. I think it's like 8, something like that.
Alrighty, so Cagney's about to take a
Yes.
major hit, but on the plus
They
side,
will not be rebellious yet.
yeah, at the plus side, we'll have neutral with everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Cagney. Someone had to go, and this time it was you.
What the god is going to actually say now that we would have gotten rid of every major sinner?
I mean, on the plus side, I'm pretty sure, considering that Keshi was a pervert, there's a very real chance that what we just did was her kink.
There
The
is
night,
that chance.
night before the new season, a whisper caresses your dreams. My most beloved, your
Yes.
struggles so pleasingly. Encourage fervor, burning flame of devotion. The weasel, give him to... Hello?
Indeed!
So the goddess started to move on to minor sins.
Oh,
Inheritance. Nedge Blackbone arrives, her belly swollen with child. She is worried the child may
Oh.
turn out like her, with all her sins and flaws, and wants your advice. Let's see, give the child to the vicar to raise, so Efferson will like it. All parents are sinners, still we strive, which encourages discipline. Ask if she has something in particular to repent.
Nah, Blackboard doesn't like us all that much, does it?
No. I mean, I don't So, we've got discipline. We're fine with discipline. So this one we don't need.
Mm-hmm.
So do we want a guaranteed boost to Efferson, or do we want to take the mystery box?
You know, I'm fine with picking Mystery Box for a change. How
Mystery-
about you?
Yeah, mystery box. Let's go for it. Nedge is too embarrassed to speak about it, but hurries to the confessional afterwards. Perhaps others will learn from her regrets. Penitence went up.
Nice. We actually needed that.
Alright, let's let people out of the thing. And we've gotten...
I hope we...
Actually, we've made it a year. We've made it a year, so we'll probably be ending this recording
Yes,
shortly.
you're
We
right.
might just release people first, just
Mm-hmm. Stuff, Grady. We're in the black. Just barely with the favorite, but we're doing it.
yeah. Indeed. Indeed.
People are starting to like us less and less because, holy shit, the killings continue.
I mean, to be fair, I think the last couple of episodes we've ended on 4 neutrals and a dissatisfied, but as long as we can keep this up for another 2 years, we set.
Yeah, it's like... This is the kind of thing you'd expect from being like a neutral judge who needs to appoint one seasonal sacrifice. Just 4 neutrals, 1 dissatisfied. It makes perfect balance and sense.
Indeed. But until next year, until next year for in-game, my name is Bright Ops.
Next upload's gonna be next year, guys. Look forward to that one.
I mean, to be fair, we're recording this in 2020. I feel like if we were to save this until 2021, maybe things would improve. Because at this point,
2020 has been such a long decade that every day feels like a year.
like seriously, I would not be. I think no one would be surprised if Cthulhu rose from the sea or something during this year.
right.
It would at least make
That seems about right.
like it would make everything else make sense. It would
Yes.
it would all add up. But until then, my name is Bright Ops.
My name is Conrad.
Take care, everyone.